warm the legs up a little bit more. We're going to finish up with a few kicking drills now. I know why I mentioned that, because we're going to start doing some round kicks. Alright? So basically what we're doing is going to do stuff. Now we're just going to put a few more things together where you can put some kicks together. Right? Alright. So let's warm up the legs a little bit. Warm over for kicking. Let's bring the knee up first. Sorry. The leg raise, knee up, front kick back, change feet. Ready? One count. One. Leg raise, knee, kick back, change. Two. Leg raise, knee, kick back, change. Three. Four. Five. I like to do the knee second, just before the nagiri. It builds into the muscle memory, the knee has to come up. Practice the knee come up first. It's almost like you did a rehearsal. Wait for the real thing, okay? Faster pace. Okay. Knee up to the side. Right. In other words, it comes up behind my elbow. Back here. This my guards forward. Boom, that way. So it's one, and then it's two, almost like a stage one. Okay. Yep. And then around. Okay. So leg one. So you come up with your foot down. You come up with your heel up. You come around with your kick, and then back. Okay. Just do it slowly. Just relax. Let's work the hips up and open slowly. Don't try and rip them open. One. Two. Three. Okay. And here we're going to we're just going to step up to the front foot. Up.
Well, this is just training.
In, down. Kick, in, down. Kick, in, down. Okay? Ready? One. Two. Three. Four. Five. Six. Change. And the stance you're in now. First punch. Punch out there. And then if you head with you, bring it back. And then step forward, just like bundle backwards. So you punch. All the one movement. 1, 2, and down. 1, 2, down. 1, 2, and down. Okay? 1, 2. Back foot on my take. Stand again. 1, 2. Front foot on my take. Stand again. Okay. Let's practice something that what we do in sparring is sometimes with partners, so let's practice with that stuff. Okay? I want to practice the kick coming with the knee up to the front. It's not a traditional side round, traditional round is what we've done. We go inside, around and down. It's just a traditional practice, good practice in punching and kicking. Because the punch, I believe, with the round kick, what gets round kicks to score more is a technique preceding. Okay? You try to play the round kick by itself, and you get up to high grades. Most people see that coming. Okay? And try. Throw punches and kicks together. Okay, so what we're going to do is just going to practice the round kick. So the knee comes up as a start point. Right? This is more of a sparring exercise than it is a traditional exercise. Just to amplify that fact more, kick with our toes down this time. Sparring. Okay, so from here, because when you want to get more height into the kick, you need to come up to the front a bit more. Okay, the upside of that too is when you come up to the front more, provides a bit more deception to the opponent. Right? Because it could be a front kick, they may be preparing to catch it in low, and then it can sort of keep sweeping up around. I'm not talking about a kick that comes in and then shoots around. I'm talking about still the one flowing movement that just comes up and around. Okay? We're going to work on it. You might be able to get a little bit more height behind that way. Okay? Let's relax the legs there. Align the legs. Ready? In other words, front on. Just rather than coming out to the side, just going this way. Yep. Four. Straight up to the front and round. Okay? We're going to come back this time. You can step back. 1, 2, 3. Side kick. Practice the side kick to the front. Start the traditional way of doing so. Come up, there, side on, then side walk, foot prep, okay, out, in, and then as you come back around, make sure your heels tucked in tight as you come back. Come up, keep it tight and turn with the heel tucked in this position. Don't try and okay? Don't swing the leg around, you won't be able to stop. Then you bring it tight. Oh, you're there. Next, keep the kick, and then you bring it back to so go extra slow if you need to, just to try and keep that tightness in the prep. The tightness in the retreat. Okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3. This time, side kick to the front. I'll bring it down to the front, this prep. You won't come all the way to here. Okay? We'll just come up to here. The foot's ready. Foot shaped. Instead of kicking straight ahead. And then down on an angle. Back, yeah? Up. Down. Up. Connect someone in front leg, in front of his left foot. I'll come up. Boom. Taking that front leg out. Smash to the side. That's what I want you to visualise. So just kick low. Come up high and down low. Much the same as you would from Gasabah. Don't move, yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4. Today, which is your basic technique. And by the way, when you're practicing your basic techniques, you'll always use ball of the foot for Maigiri and the washigiri. The side kick's always the blade anyway, but you'll always practice your side kick side on. Kicking to the front in the side kick is not the standard basic way of practicing the side kick. Kicking side on is the standard basic way. When it comes to back kick, you can do it from head touch, or someone can do it with feet together. But either way, it's straight back as well. We're just modifying the style today to make it a little more challenging. And again, to give you some different ideas of how you can practice this kick differently in time to time. Okay? Right, so bring up the front leg. Straight out to the back. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Just in case you weren't aware, your back kick is your most powerful kick. It's the heaviest and hardest kick to get kicked with. Back kick. Not only is it using all the glutes, the big muscles in the legs, but you've got the heel as well. Makes it worse. So it's a heavy kick. Right, we're going to practice it now off the front leg again, to the front. So essentially we're just going to step across, through, kick, and down again. Unless you have lots of room, I don't want you to try and make lots of distance forward with this. As much as possible. Step across, back, kick, in, and back again. So try and undo it in one spot. Or close to it, yeah? Obviously, the way to go forward is step through. And then kick. That would make it a bit more distance, but I don't want to keep doing that. Just go across, through, and then up, right? Once you've done that first movement, and you're always looking that way, the preparation has to be Always looking and always head up. The head doesn't go down until you execute stage 2 of the kick, right? Don't get to the stage where you're already here, okay? You've already bent. You can shoot your leg out from here, but there's going to be no body dynamic in it. Probably no balance in it either. That would be weird too. Okay, ready? 1. Stay looking over that shoulder the whole time. When you turn around, I go. Keep looking that way. Over that shoulder at all times. Take your eye off where the kick's going. 2. 3. Okay. Finish off with. Let's do the spinning back kick in front. I find the spinning back kick is much easier to do when you're a target. In front of you, okay? I don't need the person in front of you, although you can use them as a little bit of a guide. There's a directional point of reference for a sec. You can use it as that, but if you haven't got that to use, you've just got to focus on a point, otherwise your kick can really spray around. You know? 50 point on the wall where it's going to be, and we'll go for that, okay? Now, as we do the kick, once we turn kick, we're going to land forward, and then step back. We're not going to try and come back the same way we went out. Right? So land forward guard, and then we'll slide back to our right foot. Slow. 1. Again, keep your upper body upright as long as possible, looking that way as long as possible, and then try and prepare to here. So from here on, it's sort of just a normal back kick. Like when we're preparing the side kick, and we're standing close to the supporting leg, as we brought it around for preparation, the spinning back kick needs to be the same. As you turn, it needs to stick in pretty close and tight, so that you shoot straight out. If it doesn't, if you come up to here, we'll end up sort of sweeping around and not having the potency it needs to have. Right? All the spinning kicks, the spinning hook kick's not great. It's not nice to get hit with that. The spinning back kick's a real nasty one. They can come out anywhere. When they turn around, it can come in, smashing into the legs, into the groin, into the stomach, and it also keeps distance away. It's hard for people to get inside a spinning back kick. A spinning hook kick, if someone sees it and they step in, they're inside. If you try and step in on the spinning back kick, boom. So it's a very potent kick. Let's go again, ready? 1. 2. Dave's question was, at the end of the kick, should you still be able to have your foot down? Well, yes, you should. Sometimes at the end of your kick, your foot will be sort of sloped out. Every time you're going to try and get that in. The main thing is, though, in terms of the potency of the kick, is did the heel get there first? That's what matters the most, is did the heel get there first. And when your foot's shaped, directly down this way, or a little bit that way, the heel's still got there first. Every time you just got to, what you'll find is if you don't put your foot out too far, you can keep it down. When it goes out to its extension, it wants to sort of pop out to the side a little bit. So get that full extension in the butt lock. Again, boom. Your foot may turn outside, but make sure the heel's still first arrive on the scene. Okay, let's try the other leg now. Am I still dizzy?